Hello. Welcome back to episode 4 of this SMP. And today I'm feeling great. I got a new mic and I'm feeling top notch. Now, I've been quite busy after last episode. I spent the last 2 days just at a zombie farm, a zombie spawner, just grinding the hell out of getting good armor. And since we don't have all the villagers and we don't have a good way to have levels super quickly, you will understand why it's taken me so long. I've maxed out everything except I need to put thorns on my boots and fire aspect 2 on my sword. But other than that, we're all good. I have a lot planned in this episode, so this is going to be a fun one. Now, before you do anything, we have to do the boring stuff, which is just actually farming and then replenishing every other thing. But then I'm going to make a quick little cow farm. Nothing very fancy. I'm just gonna do it real quick. Then we are going to um, take a look at all the people's builds on the world because last episode I could not because the file's corrupted. And then finally, we are going to go actually netherite hunting and trying to get our whole tools and set of armor all netherite and all maxed out to the max. Yes, maxed out to the max. That's how you speak English. Let's go. Now, of course, this is a long part. Oh, oh, what is this? What is this? I think I may have found a secret room, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think I may have found a secret room. What is this? Oh, that was a creeper. Damn. But, wow. I don't know if I just exposed the whole thing. Oh my god. Oh, I might be dead here, folks. No, just kidding. I'm not dead. I'm too good to die. But yeah, okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I just spoiled something, but it's for the video. And of course, we will be using a fire resistant potion, and I'll actually bring a couple because I do not have any fire protection on my armor. That was a trade off I said, but since we won't be often in the nether, I rather just have all protection for and then just have um, fire protection potions. If you want to know how to make the best armor and why I chose protection 4 and not other stuff, well, I'll put a link in the description of this video down below. I made a whole video explaining about it in under 4 minutes. So let's go in nether and get some netherite. I'll also bring my ender chest if I find some netherite or some netherite debris. I'll put it right in there because I don't want to lose that. And then I'll bring a couple stacks of stone, but I'll mostly mine some netherrack once I get in because that's the fastest block to mine and it's easy to get. But without further ado, let's get some netherite. Oh! So now just before I start a time lapse of me just getting some netherite, the reason I'm not using beds or TNT is that first off, for beds, since each of them take 1 inventory space, I could only fit in like 15 in my inventory, and since I do not have shulker boxes yet, it's not really worth it to make 15. I'll use them and then I'll have wasted my inventory and it won't really be worth it. And for TNT, well, I just don't have the resources. I don't have an easy way to get gunpowder, and so just mining does the job. It's certainly not as good as TNT or whatever, but it's still good. And this is the reason I like fire resistance. I can just jump in lava whenever I want. But yeah, we're gonna start the time lapse. And we have just made it back from what I believe will be our last trip. And whew, that was quite stressful. At the end, I ran out of fire resistance potions, so that was certainly a risk, but we made it out, and I only needed 9 ancient debris to max out all the rest because I had an extra 3 in here. But we ended up finding 3 more as we were heading out, so that's always good. Now we will just smelt. The word is smelt. God damn, I can't speak English. We will just furnace all this, get our scraps, and then finally get officially be 100% netherite. And I can finally release the video to you guys because it has actually been 4 days since I released the last video, and 3.5 of those days were just me getting all this netherite and getting max armor, because the longest part of course was at the zombie grinder and just trying to find some levels and get the books. So it was definitely a grindy episode, so if you feel like it, please check that like button. It's always appreciated. I love you for that. And yeah, with that said, we'll just gather up our last pieces of netherite needed. And just like that, all our weapons and tools are all netherite, and we are completely maxed out, which is just incredible. It's obviously a great achievement. Now I feel a lot safer, and even though we aren't in a hardcore survival mode, it still sucks dying. And since where our world is going to be old style, not overpowered XP farms, nor super easy access villagers and books that you can get within 1 minute, it really feels good to be protected and not have to worry about dying too much. But yeah, with that said, that has been me, Mr. Monka, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios.